Hello, my name is Luglug. Welcome to my no show. Glug Glug with Luglug. Wait, did I say that? I don't know. I'm already drunk. Welcome, folks, to a new Game Hoarder production known as Getting Glug Glug with Luglug. We're going to be drinking and reviewing beers together and talking all kinds of shit. Alright, we're here at the beer fridge. Let's see what we got cooking. So many to choose from. Sasquatch, Moon Bear, Tree, White. Oh, who am I kidding? We know we're having Angry Beast. Let's kick this new show off correctly with some clown shoes. Very Angry Beast. American Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon barrels. We decided to bring back Very Angry Beast, a classic from the Irate Beast series. The creature became so agitated, however, he busted out from the old label right into the parking lot of our brewery. Man, we'd better corral this bad boy, or the damages are going to be tough for the insurance company to cover. The beer, it's a blend of Undead Party Crasher and Balecorn Unidragon, 100% bourbon barrel aged and also 100% angry! Visit clownshoesbeer.com. Alright, let's crack this shit open. The lovely Game Hoardette 2.0 is cooking an amazing dinner tonight. If you guys are lucky, I'll let you watch me eat it. What do we have in here? Raw chicken for dinner? We are having a Greek dinner. I went and got us a Greek salad. We should probably put this in the fridge. Let's pour some beer. All right, let's pour some Very Angry Beasticle. I like good head. Clown Shoes got the best labels. I just noticed people have cell phones and they're taking pictures of the Very Angry Beast, which is a flying unicorn demon with a big chain, and he's sticking his tongue out. Now for the taste test. Oh wait, aroma first. Smells fucking yum. Holy ballsack, that's good. Go out and get you some Very Angry Beast, folks. Till next beer. All right. I've had a good amount of this beer. I can tell you guys it's fucking amazing. It's got some deep chocolatey notes. You can get a nice little bit of the bourbon barrel boozy bliss on your palate as well. And for 11%, it's not too overbearing. But this is coming from someone that enjoys 17% stouts and stuff. So to each his own when it comes to the craft. If you see this, buy it. I paid, I think, $16 for this from an online craft beer store. So if you see it around $16, $17, that's probably a good price. Clown shoes tend to be between $10 and $20, and it's actually a little pricey for an 11% bomber, but I could only get it online, so I went ahead and took the plunge, and I'm glad I did. So I gave this a 4.5 out of 5 on Untapped. Well, that's my review. Did you have anything to add about this beer? She said it's smooth and yummy, if you didn't hear her. Anyways, we'll see you guys soon for more Glug Glug with Luglug on the next beer. Alright, we're gonna interrupt this Glug Glug with Luglug session with dinner that is now made. I know you guys wanted to see the follow-up from earlier. We have chicken on skewers, some rice and shit, and some Greek salad. That's what it looks like to me. Is that what it is? What are we eating here?
This is Greek chicken skewers with basmati rice.
Basmati rice.
And tzatziki sauce.
There you go.
Tzatziki sauce.
You guys can see it better in the light. Alright, I gotta fuck this shit up. I'll see you guys soon. Some more Glug Glug with Luglug. Alright, folks, we have our next beer for the evening. It's from a brewery known as Avery. They do these nice gold label series, and they're always fucking delicious and highly alcoholic. This is the annual barrel series, batch number 1, called Plaint. It's an imperial coconut porter aged in rum barrels, and it is 16.2%. which is some heavy shit, bottled on May 24th, 2018. And the label flare goes as follows. Aye, fellow rumscallions, no need to shiver about walking off this plank. Set adrift in this sealed chocolate and coconut with notes of Nelson's Folly. We be coming with ye. Brewed with Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, malted wheat, specialty malted wheat, oats, toasted coconut, hops, and yeast. I think fucking Colorado, Boulder. Be going there one day, I can tell you that. Alright, so these beers are the awesomest. Like I said, if you see them and they're a gold label, they're great. Even the red label ones are really good. They tell you exactly what kind of glass to use. Fuck it, I use what kind of glass I feel like using. And then it says what to serve it at. We're right about 55 degrees. This is a little closer. So let's see how it pours. I like to pour my stouts and porters without tipping the glass too much because it really forces the carbonation to give you a bountiful amount of head. And that, of course, helps with flavor. Anyone that tells you otherwise is a fucking retard. Okay, there we go. We'll be back with the review in just a bit. If I'm still awake. All right. It was delicious. Coconutty. 6.9%y.
Kind of peanutty.
Peanutty. It's aged in rum barrels for like 6 months, so it's super boozy, but it's a delicious beer. Highly recommended. I give this a 5 out of 5.
Totes.
You give it a 5 out of 5 too?
Yeah.
That's 2 5 out of 5s. That's 10 out of 10.
Easy 5.
That's 10. Luglug does math, motherfucker. 10 out of 5. So go get you some plank from Avery, Boulder, Colorado. If you don't know where that is, you're a fucking ding-a-ling. All right, folks. Luglug here with more Glug Glug with Luglug. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. All right, guys, I wanted to show you actually some of the paraphernalia, if you will, that me and the girlfriend like to use when we're drinking and doing our glug glugging. These here are 2 growlers from Growler Works. They're both 64 ounces. They'll hold about a little under a 6-pack of beer. This is mine that the girlfriend got me as a present. It's the limited edition black stainless steel growler. They don't have anything in them now, but basically this part here holds a CO2 cartridge, and then you can inject CO2 into the beer to keep it good for roughly 2 weeks. Way longer than I'm gonna need it for. It's got a gauge here. Different beers require different PSIs of pressure. And then of course you have a tap here, and you just pull it back and it spouts out just like a beer tap at the bar. Got little plugs in here to keep it from dripping. And then we got our awesome carrying case that I got us. This is the girlfriend's. Hers is a little more beat up. We've had this one longer. It's had quite a few fills. It's the copper brass bronze looking deal. Very pimpalicious. Just wanted to show that off real quick. You can see we collect other growlers. We have a little tiny 32-ounce growler from our favorite brewery, Guadalupe. We have my Viking mug that I like to drink out of sometimes. And then we have some more growlers up here in the corner that you can see. A couple 64 ounces and another 32. Anyways, let's drink more beer. You're supposed to use special glasses for different beers. I really don't care. I like the little snifter glasses, if you will. We're going to be having some Melvin Huberto. Oh, Hubert MPA. What is an MPA? If your beer is not madness, it's not beer. Got some automaton from Siberia smoking a pipe. What's that guy's name again? Can't remember. Just a government warning. Here we go. Dear enjoyer, Hubert, if I didn't know you better, I might take you for an IPA. But after one sip, I knew you were a pale ale, with your sleek, sophisticated approach to life and your general debonairness. You smell of hoppy pleasure, and the balance you possess is stunning. I promise not to underestimate you. Don't hate party. And recycle, bitches. This is a 6%. Let's go ahead and pour it. So, I still don't know what an MPA is. I know it's something pale ale. It's a misunderstood pale ale. Yeah, I guess so. So you don't want to pour an IPA like I was pouring stouts last night. You're way better off tipping the glass a little bit, or you're going to get serious amounts of head. So I'm going to need to set up my tripod here. And apparently leave it set up. So I can show you how to properly pour a beer. Move my car keys there. Tilt, yeah, about, I'd say 45, 40, 50 degrees, 30. You want to produce some head. But what this does is it forces a lot of the liquid to the bottom of the glass. If you pour it straight down like this, you're You're gonna see it pushes up a lot more head. And that's how you end up not being able to fill the glass all at once. That's actually not too bad for me doing it wrong. Next time I'll show you how to properly do it from beginning to end. You don't need a ton of frothy head at the top of your beer. We're gonna be drinking another beer from this brewery. I picked up a big batch from craftshack.com. If you're into beer and you like drinking beer, or if you want to just try out some beers and get on the Game Hoarders level and Luglug's level, check out craftshack.com. I got 18 beers and bottles and cans shipped to me for 30 bucks. It's a flat rate. It's 30 bucks no matter how much shit you can squeeze in the box, basically. So 18 beers shipped for 30 bucks nowadays, folks, is fucking insane. Insanely cheap. You're looking at $60 to $70 for most companies. Not a whole lot left in here. You can see that you can even go over the top a little bit. Almost like an ice cream float. That head is really lightweight. All right, I'm gonna drink some and we'll report back to you on how good this beer is. Or actually, walk upstairs with me. I'm gonna show you guys something. Walk this way, follow the flamingo. Here's the noisy ass grandfather clock. I don't know if I've ever shown this to you guys. This is built in 1978, the same year I was born. This clock is actually as old as I am. This was given to my parents. Trying not to spill my beer here. But you can see here. Come on, fucking camera. It's got my name on it. My dad actually did that back when, you know, my dad obviously has my same last name. It's registration number and everything. So this is the clock that you always hear ding-donging in the LPs. It's a 7-foot clock. That's right. It's bigger than Luglug. I'm thinking about doing a working out with Luglug at the gym video, but I'm very shy at the gym. I'm one of those guys that doesn't look in the mirror at himself the entire time, even though I'm sexy as fuck. But, oh, what do we got in here? Oh, look at that. Microphone, Bard's Tale. I got work to do, folks. I am doing a crossover Let's Play. Bard's Tale 1 recording while I do Glug Glug with Luglug. See you soon. Alright, folks, I crushed this Melvin MPA. It was good. I gave it a 3.75 out of 5. Had a nice, light, citrusy, pale ale type of taste. Been a good river beer. However, now we're going to move on to its big brother, the Luglug of... Can I help you, motherfucker? Do you need something? Huh? What you need? What you need? Fuck you need from Luglug? What you need from Luglug? You better run. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm not fucking with that cat. Anyways, the big brother, the 2x4 DIPA. DIPA stands for double IPA. They also make TIPAs or TRIPAs, which are triple IPAs. They even make quadruple and quintuple IPAs, really. It's just how many times they re-add hops into the mix. So, this is a 2x4. Has a stupid amount of hops layered on a light malt base that gives way to notes on pine, citrus, and tropical fruit. While there are many great beer styles from the past, think of this beer as from the future. Don't hate, party! This is a 9.9%. The dude's got a saw and he just like cut off his arm, or I don't know, cut off something. It's like an elephant or a mammoth in the background. And it's holding a mug of beer. Let's pour it and drink it. Okay. Gotta properly pour an IPA. You're supposed to get a little bit over the sides like that, or you're not cool. Actually, I do like to leave a little bit in the can because I get an initial sip off of that. Not really enough to be able to tell if it's good or not, but I'll tell you right now. Oh yeah, that's fucking good. I'll probably give that a 3.7 or a 4 for being a double IPA. I'm into these big bomb guys. I love pretty much anything 8% and above, so this is a good one. Where is this brewery actually? Wyoming, Alpine, Wyoming, Melvin Brewing. Check them out, folks. That's all I have from Melvin for this video. Again, bought it off craftshack.com, and you can buy these cans for like $2-3, and then you just buy a shitload and have them ship it to you. All right, we'll see you soon with more Glug Glug with Luglug. Welcome back to more Glug Glug with Luglug.
Am I supposed to say something?
Nope, that was it. All right, folks, here we are with some more Glug Glug with Luglug. We have another bottle from Avery Brewing. It's called 25. We don't know if Heather's going to like this, but anyways, it's a Belgian-style oak-aged dark ale with honey, dates, and raisins.
Sounds good.
It's from Boulder, Colorado. We had an Avery last night called Planked. This is not as deadly as that. This is only 14.5%. Hopefully it's good. Or Luglug might be Glug-Glugging this himself. Alright, so like I was explaining earlier, you pour stouts and IPAs a different way. This is going to be a dark ale.
I don't think you pour it.
Yeah, you do. You do not pour them straight on. Let's see what kind of head we get out of this. Maybe turn it a little. Now this is a bomber. It's a 22 ounce, which is just shy of 2 full beers, which would be 24. A lot of you guys might not necessarily live in the Americas where we measure stuff in ounces. You guys have all kinds of weird shit going on over there.
Mils to measure it.
Mils, yeah, like 900 mils and stuff, so.
That's how I use it.
You guys are compensating big numbers for something else, I'm not sure, but anyways, this is a Belgian dark ale, I guess. Doesn't have any fun stuff to read on the label, so we'll skip that part. Nice frothy head. You can see the bubbles in there. Some heads will be really nice and smooth, especially if you ever see a beer on nitro. It'll have this perfectly just smooth, no bubbles, no empty spaces type of head. But this is, as you can see, it's frothy. Okay, let's try it out. It's good.
It's not convincing.
It's good that I can taste the honey, dates, and raisins. It definitely has an ale taste. We might be cracking open a second beer here real soon, folks. So for now, I'll report back to you. I'm probably going to give something like this. Let me try it again. Now I'm going to rate this as an ale. I'm not going to rate this as a stout because this is not a stout. So something like this, I'd probably give it a 3.75. It's good. It's not great. It's good. Anyways, you gotta try them all. It definitely gets a little bit of pointage for the 14.5%. So, anyways, we'll see you next time. Or next beer, I should say. Probably not too far from now. All right, folks. Here's my review on this beer. Boozy Date Bomb in my dick. All right, so Boozy Date Bomb to my dick. What are your thoughts on it, honey?
I don't have a dick, but it does taste like dates, and it's boozy. I think it's pretty tasty. I don't get too much of an ale taste. Not very malty.
I don't know. I feel like it is malty. Whoops. It does say an ode to 25 years of dynamic, powerful, and odds-defying brews. This resurrection of demonic proportion ascends to new heights by melding our massive, dark, and high-gravity virtues with our future audacious ambitions. Peace to all, and follow your dreams. And also follow the Game Hoarder on YouTube. Welcome back to more.
What's it called?
Welcome back to more Glug Glug with Luglug. Now, well, this is a beer I got from my girl here. It's called Even More Jesus, but it's JCS.
Ooh, time for Jesus.
This is a special beer from Evil Twin Brewing. It's a 12% Imperial Stout, and it's brewed with lactose and vanilla and coffee. Remember, pour a stout directly down.
Get that on camera. Lupe has grass stuck to his nose.
Lupe. Bro.
Hey, do I have something on my face?
Fucking. Might tilt it a little. It's a big can. It's probably going to fill up a lot more in this. So we'll just give it a nice heavy pour. Get some of that nice head there. You can see the carbonation. Oh, man.
Sometimes you have to
Always
suck
be
it.
ready. Always be ready to suck.
Sometimes you just suck it.
That's true. So yeah, we're looking at like a 60-40 ratio with our head here, but that's beautiful head in this beer. And just from that sip of foam, I can tell that this is A+ stuff here. So what do we got here? Evil Twin Brewing, Even More JCS. JCS must be some guy that works there. I don't fucking know. Fuck JCS. Anyways. A few times in the history of craft beer, it has happened that a highly praised beer maker rise beyond mortal stardom into a higher godly league. See, I know about this. Usually the recipe to become such a divine hero, you need juice skills, a fake Minnesota dialect, and a cool and exotic sounding name like Jean-Claude. It's Even More JCS, an affogato style imperial stout. I don't know what affogato means, so y'all go Google that. But anyway, Jean-Claude, I guess, is the JC. Jean-Claude. That's not Jean-Claude Van Damme, unfortunately. Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. That's where this brewery is. Evil Twin. They are fucking good, let me tell you. I can tell you already this is going to be a 4+ stout. Wow, it's good. It's 4.7, maybe a 5. We'll get back to you and give you the final consensus on Even More JCS. Welcome back to more Glug Glug with Luglug. We have a competition going on here.
You want to see the competition? Oh, he's leaving.
The cat thinks he's
We'll come
bad
back.
stuff.
Wait, we'll come back.
Take a sip of this fucking
Here it comes.
beautiful goodness. Tell me what you think.
Smells like chocolate. It is yum.
It is yum. There he comes.
Here he comes.
He's stalking you. He says, bitch, I'm about to get motherfucking revenge up in this hoe. I'm about to kill me a bitch.
Good you, kitty.
I got this on camera, Lupe, so I can press charges. Gotta hypnotize him first, folks. This is cat battle. Glug Glug with Luglug cat battle. We can get the laser light and show off some of that action. The jump, you gonna try to get him to jump into your arms? It's a trick we do. It's alright, I can cut all this out if I need to.
Well, good thing, cause
Laser light time.
you're gonna get his ugly nose.
Oh, shit.
That's what's so funny is I do stuff like that, and like brush him like that, and he gets so angry, and then as soon as I leave, he comes over to me.
Where the fuck's this laser light? Titty sucker. Alright folks, this is it. Even more JCS is the bomb. 5 out of 5.
Totes.
What do you think? 5 out of 5?
Yep.
Yep, this one gets a 5er. This is the money shot, baby. Glug Glug head out as well.
No, don't put more in because
Chill.
there's things around here that I didn't really want on camera, and now the camera's all around this area.
Chill.
This is kind of...
Alright folks, welcome back to some more Glug Glug with the Luglug. Gonna be pouring some Black House San Diego, California Modern Times Coffee Roasty Stout. Got a nice frosty glass. It's so great that you like coffee. I just love that about you. Speaking of which, you're holding an oatmeal coffee stout. Positively redolent with coffee aroma and flavor. It kind of tastes like chocolate covered espresso bean, only drier and more like beer. Nifty fact, we're one of the only breweries in the world to roast our own coffee, which allows us to be extremely persnickety about which beans we buy and how we roast them. Taste the OCD. 2-row, Clean Coffee, Flake Barley, Pale Chocolate, Munich, Hops, Crystal 60 Roasted Barley, and Midnight Wheat and Oats and shit. 75% Ethiopian coffee, 25% Sumatran. Some dope shit, folks. This is actually pretty mediocre. And I'll prove it to you right now. Let's go see what the girl thinks. All right, babe. Gotta taste this. We're in our pajamas, so we're not like we're. All right, I want you to taste that. Tell me what you think of that.
What beer is this?
It's a coffee beer. Drink it. What would you give that off of one drink? Mediocre, good, or okay? What do you think?
Let me try it again.
I can't tell you what I gave it yet. We're having a test. What would you give it on Untapped?
It's good.
What would you give?
3.5.
Told you so, motherfuckers. Told you so.
Kind
Well, 3.5 for us on an Imperial Stout is not a good stout.
That's an Imperial Stout?
It's a coffee stout. So yeah, this is more or less a, it's only 5.8%. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. The ABV. You might be into these lighter. This one's 5.8%. Right here it says. So it's a little bit lighter, more of a drinkable, smashable, if you will, type of stout, because you can have quite a few more of them. But anyways, not my cup of tea. So Luglug, I'm gonna probably give this a 3. I'm gonna give this a 3.25 actually. It does not hold up against stouts of this day and age. It's too light. I'm not into this shit. Fuck it. 3.25 is my final rating, and that's being nice. God damn it. Alright folks, here we are with yet another beer. More Glug Glug with Luglug. This one's from Stone Brewing. It's in, well, I've been to Stone Brewing. It's in California, Escondido, and also in San Diego. They have a couple. This is the Anti-Matter Double IPA. No haze. 9%. You're only going to get a review from me because she's not going to drink this one. Boom, butt to the butt. Stone 22nd Anniversary Double IPA is a clean, crisp, perfectly filtered IPA that reinforces giant, juicy, hop-forward IPAs are a bailiwick of ours. Every year we have a special recipe creation challenge with 2-person teams from our brewing department we've called the Stone Spotlight Competition. This year's winner, Antimatter, was brewed and named by Stone brewers Jason Smith and Jose Flores. We felt it was a perfect candidate for our 22nd anniversary IPA, as it's not only an amazing IPA, whoa, fuck me in the camera, but it's a perfect way to showcase the deep bench that is our talented and dedicated brewing team. This light amber colored IPA features an incredible mouthfeel from the malted oats. Citrus rides in the forefront with plenty of fruit character to back it up. All in all, we felt this was the perfect IPA with which to say, here's to you and me and you in 22. Okay. I fucked that up a little bit at the end, but it's all good. So this is Stone, one of my favorite breweries, obviously. The gargoyle logo is the legitness. This is my special bottle opener. Boom shakalaka, keeps the cap perfect condition. If you're trying to be into caps, you can collect them. You do. Zero experience pouring beer, folks. Zero. The dinner's almost served. That is fucking yum yum. That's like a orange orgasm in my mouth. That is citrus fucking nugget. I think your phone's right there. Yeah. Found it. Yeah, that's a delicious one. But it's Stone, so that's not surprising. Stone always makes good stuff. That's easily a 4 on the IPA. This is a dipper. This is a double IPA, but
I need to vent this.
all right, let's do it. Let's vent it. Here we go, folks. The venting. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Cheers to that, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. This is how we vent in the mutual household.
Yep. That's an instant pot.
Ain't that right, Bella? Ain't that right, Bella? That's right. Goddamn right, I'm right. The legend continues. All right. So the Stone 22 antimatter is the bomb. I ended up giving it a 4.20, but +5 because they won't let me do 420. Anyways, dinner is about ready, but I wanted to tell you about my review for the Stone 22 antimatter DIPA No Haze Double IPA. Clocking in at 9.1 ABV. Alright, here's my review. Super tasty, omnipotent, never-ending erections. Thank you very much. Good night. Right, folks, we're back here with yet another beer. Now we're going to be drinking. Drink this, or the bees die. 6.5 honey ale. Golden honey luster. Multi richness. Hailing back to our co-founder Matt's homebrewing garage days, this award-winning Golden Honey Ale has been a fave of fans since we opened. We switch up the honey in our recipe with the seasons to enjoy the subtle nuances different pollen impart. It's an Orange Blossom Honey winter release. 2017-2018 batch, bitches. Locally sourced with Orange Blossom Honey, which adds floral notes of orange blossom and jasmine, balanced with a biscuity character from our Munich malt. The result is a refreshing and complex beer that we're proud to share. Let's pour the fuck out. Just happy as fuck. Holy shit. Get some serious good head right there. That's how you get some good head. That's a deep pour. Look at all that. Woo! Shit, son. It's pretty good for a light beer, for a golden ale. Not a big fan because these are a little bit weaker. Duckfootbeer.com, but it's not bad. About a 3.5 for me personally. Drinking this or the bees die. Golden Honey Ale. Welcome back, folks, to another beer. More Glug Glug with Luglug. All right, so it's a new day. I don't want you guys to think that all these beers are being drank, what's a good word, devoured, demolished, back to back. I'm just copying and pasting different drinking sessions, if you will. This is a cool can. This actually has Ryu from Street Fighter 2. It's called Hadouken. It's from Arrow Lodge Brewing. This is a what we call a tall boy, or a 16-ounce can. Flavor text is non-existent, it looks like, but it is a double Indian Pale Ale, aka DIPA, with Citra and Galaxy hops. It's really good. As you can see, I already poured it and started sipping and sucking on it. I'm going to be recording some more Bard's Tale and Might and Magic here in a bit. 8% alcohol. Really citrusy. You can see the color is hazy. This is what we call a hazy IPA, where you can't really see through it. It's nice. It's not overwhelming as far as taste goes for being 8%. Normally the higher ABV IPAs are a lot more noticeable than, say, like a barrel-aged stout or something, where they can kind of mask the alcohol with chocolate and cocoa and coffee and shit like that. But super cool can. I have another one from this that we'll be breaking out that has Guile or Guli or whatever his fucking name is, the blonde spiky hair dude. I always called him Guile, but anyways. Yeah, good stuff. I think I gave this a 4 or 4.25 on Untapped. So we'll see you soon with the other one. All right, and we're back with beer number 2 of the day. I am not getting much done recording wise because I'm fucking around, but here we are with Sonic Boom. I mean Sonic Brew. As you can see, we got Guile there with his US flag tattoo and his crazy hair. Again, there's not going to be any flavor text. This is actually the same exact ABV as the Hopdukin. And this is a West Coast Dippa with Citra and Galaxy. West Coast Double Indian Pale Ale. Let's see how it compares. Beautiful. Okay. Nice little amount of head there. A little frothy. Oh yeah, that's damn good. Again, kind of has a light taste to it. Like all IPAs, or most IPAs I should say. Citrusy. Not as citrusy as the Hopdukin. It tastes a little bit more fragrant, or floral, I should say. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one probably a 4. So I think I like the Hopdukin a little better, but this is still very drinkable and smashable. And all right, I'll see you on the next beer, folks, with more Glug Glug with Luglug. All right, folks, welcome back to another beer ski. We're going to be drinking some Decadent Ale Toasted Marshmallow. Indian Pale Ale brewed with turbinado, coconut, muscovado sugars, and Madagascar vanilla beans. It's going to be interesting. Our IPA dry hopped with a variety of hops featuring Mosaic. When we dry hopped with the proprietary blend of Madagascar vanilla bean and a variety of muscovado, turbinado, and coconut sugars to create mellow sweetness of a campfire toasted marshmallow. Is that in focus at all for you guys? ABV is 7.3 and it's brewed and canned by Dorchester Brewing in Boston, Massachusetts. Well, first of all, fuck Boston and everyone that has a Boston accent. I can't stand that shit. Break this shit open. Another tall boy, 16 ounce. So I'm gonna get a little extra some. Oh shit. Yeah, totally. Marshmallow IPA. It tastes just like a damn marshmallow. That's awesome. Gonna give this a 4.25, maybe a 4.5 actually. I kind of like marshmallows, so. All right, we'll see you guys again with more Glug Glug with Luglug soon to come. Like back to back soon to come. Welcome back, folks, for another drinking Glug Glugging with the Luglug. Yes, that's where we're at. We are now popping open a Coco Angel Coconut Milk Stout, an Imperial Coconut. It's 9% more or less. 8.99 from Hop Fusion. These guys do a lot of good beers. They do First Slipper. They do Feisty Blonde. They are definitely up and coming. And they are in Fort Worth, Texas. About 4-hour drive from here. We start with our Imperial Milk Stout First Slipper, which I just mentioned. Silky smooth with notes of roasted hazelnut, dark chocolate, and toffee. And then aged on roasted coconut, mind-blowing coconut infusion. This shit is coconutty, folks. Plop, plop. Yeah, my shit dropped. A lot of head, that's all right. It'll all turn into beer. About a 6-pack of this. This is really good stuff. I've had this before. Every other beer so far in this episode has been new. This one is a good 4.25 beer. It's got a light taste, like a light coffee, black coffee kind of taste on the surface, but then you get layers and layers of coconut and cream and cocoa and chocolate. So there's several layers going on here. The hazelnut comes through, the toffee, it all comes through. It's a wonderful beer. If you see it, pick it up. It's yum yum. Nice, pretty dark. It's not solid black, but it is close. Anyways, thanks for watching. More Glug Glug with Luglug. And we will be back with more beers, I'm sure. Oh yeah, back with another Booze Bomb beer. You guys, this is a real special one right here because this has a special connection to Luglug. It's called Ogre from 903 Brewing. Kind of looks like the Hulk or an orc, but it's an ogre. Imperial Oatmeal Stout. It's 15.5% ABV from 903 Brewers in Sherman, Texas. Good stuff. Already poured it. You can get a lot of the booze notes from this one. I actually gave this one a 4.25, but I might increase it to a 4.5. It's an Imperial Oatmeal Stout, which those sometimes tend to not have a whole lot of taste. They're chalky or dry, right?
Yeah.
So it's rare to get an oatmeal stout that kind of compares to some of the other stouts that have a lot more flavor, such as Christmas Bomb, stuff like that. But this one's really good. They have another one we've been looking for a while called Manticore from obviously the same brewery.
If you find it, send it to us.
If you find it, send it to the Game Hoarder. I'll give you my address, and I will love you forever. So yeah, of course, we're probably closer to Sherman, Texas than most
It's in Dallas, so.
most subscribers. But anyways, I'm gonna go drink the rest of this. All right, welcome back to yet some more Glug Glug with Luglug. Today on tap we have Prairie Consider Yourself Hugged. It's a new peanut butter imperial stout with roasted coffee, 11.9%. It's pretty fucking good. We had one last night. It's from one of our favorite breweries, Prairie. They do amazing stouts like the Christmas Bomb, the Birthday Bomb. And you can see I got a few of them here because we love it. Pours out nice and dark. I can just smell the peanut butter in there. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Alright folks, we're here with some more Glug Glug with the Luglug series. It's a football game going on in the background, so ignore that. But we have a wine barrel aged Saison 9.8% from Martin House, known as the Farm. 30 IBUs brewed with Brewvar, Dre, Brooks, and Nelly, Withership, Lambicus. I don't know. You guys tell me. aged 14 months in Cabernet barrels, but most importantly, you'll see that birthday there, June 6, 2017. That's my birthday. Got a very cool can here. Martin House makes all these really cool boxes. Not sure if I've showed you before, but we have the Martin House collection up here. It's all the different boxes they make. So it's one of the beers I kind of collect. Funky Wild Brett. About the beer, the box you're holding in your hand would be considered a special treat for only the most sophisticated of craft beer connoisseurs. The Farm is a 9.8 ABV Imperial Saison that was oak aged for 14 months in Cabernet barrels. Once inside the barrel, we added a type of yeast called Brettanomyces, known as Brett. It makes shit sour. It's a yeast, like a bacteria deal. We used 4 different strains: Bruvadre, Bruxellensis, Calasine, and Lambicus. The addition of Brett, when combined with the red wine barrels and Saison yeast, creates a very funky, wild, complex, and dry brew. So why call it the Farm? It's a farmhouse beer. The darkness of this artwork is only exceeded by the deliciousness. Martin House is bomb. Historically, most barrel-aged beers you'll find are available in a glass bottle format called a bomber. While a bomber might look fancy, it offers very little advantage when compared to cans. Cans are easily portable, more recyclable, and also block out harmful light rays. That's their little pitch on. They give you 2 cans in this box. This particular box was $14, so $7 a can. Again, I buy them all. Let's go pour it out and drink some. Probably be drinking this on my own because it's a Saison. The Farm. Normally Saisons are my least favorite beer. This one is actually very enjoyable. I can taste the ABV, the booze. It's got a very sweet, citrusy, floral flavor. Not too tart or sour. It's actually really good. It's probably one of the best Saisons I've had, and I fucking hate Saisons. So bravo once again to Martin House for making another delicious beer. We'll see you soon with more Glug Glug with Luglug. Oh, by the way, yeah, we hammered all 5 of these prairie peanut butter bombs like a fucking boss. Booyah! Boom shakalaka! Alrighty, folks, we're back with some more Glug Glug with Luglug. We're going to be doing a variety pack today. Up there shooting some LPs as usual on my day off, and having some Hop Revolver IPA from Stone. Easily in my top 5 favorite breweries. This is a 7.7% alcohol single hop IPA. The aim of this experimental hop-centric series is to demonstrate just how dramatically a single hop can impact a beer. We're going to periodically fire off a variety of single hop variations of this IPA for some good brewing fun. Empty the bright tank with one. Reload it with another batch. Rinse, reload, repeat. We invite you to enjoy along with us. Fully loaded with crystal meth. Fuck yeah, drink it fresh, bitches. Yeah, Stone, I actually got had the privilege of visiting Stone in San Diego when I was there a couple months back. One of the 3 locations, not the one in Escondido. The one actually in San Diego. I think it's close to the airport. Stone pretty much dominates the IPA industry as a whole. There are guys out there that once in a while make a better IPA, but in general, you cannot go wrong with a Stone IPA. You can't go wrong with any fucking beer that has a gargoyle as the mascot. God damn it. So this is the first of 4 we're going to be reviewing, and then I think we're going to wrap it up and I'll upload this, and we'll see how you guys felt about the first in the possible series of Glug Glug with Luglug. I've been thinking about getting some ogre costume shit and doing more of like a presentation with me actually in the frame wearing like an ogre mask and drinking. I got a couple funny ones picked out. Of course, I'd look like a goofy dipshit, but hey, that's part of the fun. So let me know what you guys think about that. Or I could just keep doing it this way where we got it zoomed in on the beer. That's fucking good. Hop Revolver IPA. That's easily a 4 on Untapped. We'll see you soon with more Stone IPA variety coming at you.
Oh, my name is Luglug. Welcome to my new show called Glug Glug with Luglug. I hope you're enjoying it, and if not, you can suck my big fat ogre dick.
All right, folks, we are back with another IPA in the Stone series. This is the Stone Tangerine Express IPA. I've had all these before, by the way. I just decided to pick up a variety pack for while I LP. I did not get as much LPing done as I wanted to today because I've been fucking around with this Grid Cartographer 4 program so I can start making my own maps. And God, it's a fucking bitch to use. It is the most anti-user-friendly fucking program ever. So I've been talking to Mr. David Walter, the creator, via email, and he's been trying to get me hooked up. So I have it working for Might and Magic 3. There's no really good maps that kind of show where all the extra items are, so I think I might make my own and upload them and give back to the community. I also have it working with the Might and Magic 2 Super NES Famicom game, but unfortunately you have to run all specific altered programs through his Grid Cartographer 4 program. So the emulator I use doesn't work. You have to use the emulator that's built into the system itself, meaning I don't think I can use my save games unless there's a way I can import them, but I don't think, not that I'm like deep into that game, but it would kind of suck to start over. As far as the Might and Magic, I can just kind of pick up and start mapping where I left off. I've already imported the save game into the... I actually had to buy the GOG.com version. For some reason, the original version that I have would not link up. Again, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I can't really recommend it unless you are you're ready and willing to start digging deep and fucking around with the program. It's not just launch it and start mapping at all. There's a lot more to it. Unfortunately, because I was hoping it was more user-friendly and it's not. But maybe it'll get there. So, but hey, you know, it is what it is. It's something, it's probably one of the better mapping programs out there. So anyways, what's up with Stone Tangerine Express IPA? Imagine the tropical haze of a lazy afternoon into an evening. Your official duties for the day have been to maybe take a hike to a scheduled waterfall, perhaps grill something, definitely chill with plenty of sand between your toes, and crack a phenomenal beer to complete the experience. Check, check, check again, and check. Welcome to our Vacation Transportation Express. This ain't no just add juice approach. This is one for adults. We use beautiful whole tangerine puree, which brings pithy, crisp bitterness to the citrus flavor. In addition to complexities of tangerine, the likes of which you can only get by using the whole fruit, we judiciously employ just a hint of whole pineapple for a back note. You'll likely not even pick it out of the mix if we didn't tell you it was there. We're not looking for a sweet concoction to appease the I want my beer to taste like fruit juice crowd. This is Stone, motherfuckers. We are like our IPAs to taste like IPAs, big, bold, and not for little bitch-ass kids. Kids are little bitch-asses, by the way. Brewed and bottled by Stone Brewing, Escondido, California. In Richmond, fucking Virginia, I guess. Virginia sucks. So yeah, 6.7 ABV. Tastes phenomenal. Easily another 4 on Untapped. And anyways, we'll see you soon with the third in the series. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. We are still drinking on these Stones. We now are going to do some Stone Vengeful Spirit IPA. 7.3 alcohol, ABV. It's an IPA with pineapple and mandarin orange. a tropically inspired IPA even. We've often been inspired to brew beers on a theme. In 2007, it was black IPAs. 2008 saw Belgian influence IPAs, and more than once it's been triple IPAs. It's been fun to dive deep, and you've ridden those waves right along with us. But like you, we also crave new breaks to serve. Right now, it's tropically inspired IPAs is represented both by this flavored ale, Stone Tangerine Express IPA, and others we've got waiting in the wings. With Stone Vengeful Spirit IPA, we employ a bit of tropical mythology to pay homage to our ever-present gargoyle. Since 1996, that's the year the Game Hoarder graduated high school, he's had our backs and yours by representing an aggressive intolerance for commoditized beer. He constantly inspires us to forge ahead with resolve, even with the omnipresent forces of evil. Vengeful spirits can be awesome when they're on your side. Cool bottle. But how's it taste is the question. This is my awesome bottle. I don't know if I've ever shown off my bottle opener that I use. It's really fun because most people don't know how to use it. It's magnetized, and people will take it and try to do this. But the key is sticking your finger in the hole, get it, and what you do, as you can see, it's got a magnet there. So as soon as it hits, it will automatically stick onto that, whoops, I'm not showing you. It'll automatically attach. And then all you do is grab the bottle and squeeze. Oh, that didn't work very good. Just like that. It's easier to do when I'm not holding the camera in the other hand. And this has also been worn to hell. It's probably time I bought a new one. It's actually starting to wear. Anyways, let's pour this bad boy. Keeps the cap in here. And the nice thing about this is I collect bottle caps. And this keeps the edges perfect. So you can actually do projects or whatever if you want to flatten them out or make magnets out of them. It's a good way to not dent it. If you use a traditional bottle opener, you obviously you put a big dent in the head of the cap. Some nice head here. Game Hoarder always approves of good head. You can never have enough. You can never get enough. Ooh, look at that. You can tell I've poured a few beers in my time. Ooh, this is nice. Drink a little bit from the bottle. This is probably a good 4.2 on Untapped. Anyways, one more beer to go. It's the delicious IPA from Stone. And then I'm going to upload this bad boy video. And hopefully we have a nice amount of people that enjoy the Glug Glug with Luglug series. I forget who recommended doing this, but kudos to you. I think it's a great idea. I personally would like to continue doing it. And hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. See you soon for our last beer for this series of Glug Glug with Luglug. All right, folks, here we are with the final beer in the first video, excuse me, of Glug Glugging it with Luglug in it. This is Stone's Delicious IPA. It's a 7.7% citrusy IPA with lemon drop and El Dorado hops. When we developed this pleasantly bitter, deliciously citrusy hop-driven IPA, we took it as an opportunity to go a step further with the West Coast IPA. Lemon drop and El Dorado hops provide the fruity citrus character and hop zing that sings on the palate. We're proud to present this beer to those who already know us for our IPA prowess, and for those who so far have only heard the legends. Welcome. Crafted to remove gluten, this beer was fermented from barley, a grain containing gluten, and crafted to reduce gluten. The gluten content of this beer cannot be verified, and this beer may contain gluten. So if you are against gluten, go fuck yourself. Because this is not for you glutinous bitches. Man, my fucking shit is getting old. So delicious. Easily another 4. All 4 of these IPAs are high-ranking IPAs, but that's nothing special from Stone. Anyways, folks, that's it for this episode of Glug Glug with Luglug. Please like and leave comments, criticisms, constructive criticisms, negative criticisms, and positive criticisms. All the criticisms that you want. I don't give a fuck. This is basically a pilot. So we'll see how this goes. If you guys want to see more Glug Glug with Luglug and possibly the Game Hoarder in a ogre costume, we can do that. We can do that shit. We'll see you next time then on more Glug Glug with Luglug.
Bye!